Yeah, first off, I want to talk about Creighton. Creighton is an elite program. They've been an elite program for probably the last, I want to say 10, 15 years with Kirsten Booth. They handed over the reins to Brian Rosen, who is doing a fantastic job. He's going to be an elite coach, and that team is the real deal. That is at least a Sweet 16 Elite 8 team. And when you get to that stage, then it's to roll the dice and the matchups and what have you. So that's where you want to be in that space. So credit to them. They're going to be a handful for everyone else the rest of the season, and there's a strong chance that we could possibly see them in the NCAA tournament. So very proud of my team tonight. I thought we carried over from last night of that fit 14-11 fifth set comeback win, and I thought that we were down, I think 23-21 in the first set, came back and won that. We were down, I think 22-20 in the second set, came back and won that. There was no panic, and then I thought we put our foot on the gas pedal at that point and started really playing our style of volleyball in the third. So I thought we gained confidence as the day went on.
Yeah, absolutely. The first question I'm going to ask, this is, I think, the most convincing that you guys have looked over the last 3 days, and this is a big one. Not only are you starting the season 5-0, and I don't know when the last time that you guys did that, but
2015.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I know. It was great.
So since it's the best you guys have started since 2015, and also, finally, I believe you guys lost to Creighton last year 3-1. How does it feel to get the leg over them this year, and along with that, continue what is a pretty historic start for you guys?
Well, it's not about who we're playing. You just want to win games. So I don't personally care who the opponent is on the other. Well, I do care about one team. But other than that, it's just an opponent, and we gotta. I'm huge on trying to be elite and execution. I think that's just something that I try to live by, or I try to do, in whatever regard that is, or how we handle things. But I'm just very happy with the growth of this team, and we're fairly young, right? We have a blend, and there's a lot of they're singing, they're dancing. There's just a good aura and vibe with this group right now, and they seem to enjoy each other. I don't know that for sure, but they seem to enjoy each other, and I think that's contagious. And that helps when we try to play elite style of volleyball and try to execute at a high level. It's fun to be a part of something that's positive.
Yeah, absolutely. Over the last, I think, few days, you guys have had a habit of getting to these nitty-gritty moments, being down and then coming back. Set 3 obviously was very different. You jumped out to a lead early and you held that lead. What do you think kind of changed in the mentality or how you approached set 3?
I can take that.
Yeah.
We had a talk before the third set, just not willing to give up and not willing to let our foot off the gas. I think we wouldn't be okay with going to 4. Our team really wanted to push the pressure on them and just continue to play our game, and we knew we had more to give, and so I think that was the mentality, just not being competent with whatever they gave us. So yeah.
I would say, before this weekend, Brad's word was relentless and just continue to keep hitting them in the mouth and just keep going, and whether we're behind or in front, just continue to go. And I thought defense, passing looked amazing today, and serving looked better. I think it was just all around a really good win.
Questions from Taryn? Taryn Rodriguez, host of Set Point on IE Sports Radio. This is a question for Brad. You start 3 freshmen, 2 of which are sitting right by you, and you swept one of the better teams in the NCAA. How special is this win, considering I feel this might be the most complete game your team has played so far?
That's a great question. It's early in the season. I'm very proud. I don't, if you hear or you know my track record, I don't care who starts or who does not, and I've started a freshman every single season I've been head coach. I think so, right, Jeremy? I'm pretty sure we've done that. So it doesn't matter what the age is. It's a matter of are you ready for the moment or not. The 2 that are sitting here are definitely ready for the moment. They were responding. They play like veterans. I think, there's a lot of them. I thought Brooklyn did a great job today and was very poised. Taylor Deckard, it seems like nothing phases that young lady. And then it's also a credit to a lot of our seniors and juniors and the individuals that have been around here and how they've mentored this crew and how they've led by example and how, I can come up with like 5 different lineups right now. I think I already have. So I don't care how we do it as long as we do it.
And this is a question for Abigail and Reese. Taylor Deckert obviously had herself a masterclass performance in terms of playing defense. What could you say about her? And you could also chime in on this if you want, Brad.
I feel so confident playing defense next to Taylor. Like, I know that she's going to have my back in seams with defense or whatever, and all of that in between. And she's just such an incredible player and teammate. You always can look to her for a smile or just for some encouragement. And so I think she's doing great, and I just love playing next to her every day.
Yeah, whenever I'm up there blocking and I see the ball going right, I'm like, oh, it's we're good. And her passes are always on the money. Her passes are perfect, and it makes my job so much easier. And she makes everyone look better and be better.
I think sorry, go ahead. No, it's fine.
And this is a question for Brad. The previous 2 matches against San Diego and Santa Barbara both went 5. This one obviously went 3. What'd you have to do to make sure that this match did not go 4 or the dreaded 5?
Turn in the right lineup. That's true.
I pretty much blew that last night, so that's on me.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, everyone makes. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's great. No, I just think there's not a great answer for that. I think we just have to keep getting people out there on the floor and get experience. I think every time we play a game, we're getting better. I think we're training really well. I think we're saying the right things. I do like the breathing that we're doing in between on timeouts as well. I just feel like there's a calmness with this group, and then I think it carries over that. Right now we have we have some really good passers that are giving us really good looks, and then Reese is kind of mastermind, kind of flicking the ball over the place, giving people a lot of one-on-ones, and so that's a lot of fun when you get to those spaces. So to answer your question, it's just continued growth and learning and getting better and making sure you're not bleeding 4 or 5 point runs. If you are bleeding, it's only a 2-point run, and then you got to figure out a way to get back and point score.
I'll take one more question for the student athletes.
The next game you guys have is versus BYU in the LMU Invitational on the 11th. How are you guys feeling right now going into that matchup?
I think this win just gives us a lot of confidence going into our next couple of games. BYU is a really good team, and so I think we have to be mentally prepared for that challenge. But I just think we're ready for any battle that we face as long as we stick together and just play the volleyball that we know how to play and just believe in each other.
All right, thank you guys so much.